Well, it's a new day and I'm feeling good, and I just thought I'd share some inspiration for me to my audience out there, all the fans of Sandoval Engineering. Welcome to my channel. I've I've been contemplating on what I should do a video on next. I know there's so much, but my mind just goes crazy thinking about what it is I should feature. And but anyway, hello, welcome, and if you're a subscriber, thank you for looking at my videos and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, by all means, please do so. And let's build up my fan base even more. I have a lot to share. I've been at this for so many years. I've just accumulated just a variety of photos and techniques and things that hopefully will inspire you in building your or customizing your instrument of choice. So anyway, it's Saturday morning. Happy Saturday, and feeling good here. A little overcast outside, but oh well, that's just the way it is. But anyway, this is what I wanted to do today. I wanted to, on this video, feature a custom guitar that actually, I would say I'm a slight co-builder, because what this is this is a couple of photographs of the front and the back of a unique and very well designed custom guitar from one of my students. Just to introduce, a while back I ran some ads featuring me teaching people how to build custom guitars in my local area, and I got a couple of nibbles, and these guys showed up and we just went to town. I'm just elated by the amount of talent that is out there that we're not even aware of. I think there is so much talent out there in the world that we've just scratched the surface of what could be done with custom guitars. Just pointing out this particular avenue of career that I've been involved with. But anyway, this was a student that I want to acknowledge. I won't give his name, but if he sees this video, he'll definitely know who it is. And I just wanted to tell you that, kudos to you, man. You magnificently listened to what I was saying during your instruction time and fabrication time of this guitar, and I just wanted to say it turned out really well. But bottom line, it's a custom guitar with a modified headstock. I had to crop the pictures here a little bit so I can get as much of the guitar in balanced as I can. As I could, but anyway, let's talk about the picture on this side, which would be my left side. And what it is you've got 3 left, 3 right on the headstock with a. Let's see. Let me get a pointer here. Well, this will work. Anyway, right here we've got a custom plate that was made, and then we have a custom plate that was made here. These plates were made out of either a etched aluminum or stainless steel, as well as this plate down here. But anyway, it's 3 left, 3 right, and all chrome hardware. This particular scale, I'm not sure. I think, well, it's either going to be a 25.5 or 24 3/4. We got Fender or Gibson. But I talked to this customer and I said, just use your imagination and come up with a headstock design. And he kind of went with sort of a Les Paul vintage style, which actually looks pretty good with this guitar. And so we've got some cover plates here. 3 left, 3 right tuners. We have a bone nut, and it's either a 21 or 22 fret configuration here on the amount of frets. Let's count them. Let's see. We've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 fret. So as you can see on this picture over here, it's a bolt-on, and it's probably 1 11/16 at the nut and 2 1/4 at the butt with diamond white mother of pearl inlay. The frets look like they were sort of a medium jumbo, and pretty comfortable feeling neck. As you can see how it's contoured here. I remember this guitar pretty well, and it played just outrageously. But what he went with were these pickups are what you would see on an old Firebird, and he opted to go with 3, and just to get the unique sound with a 3-way selector and then a master volume and a master tone. We've got this moon-shaped plate in the back that it's actually where the strings come out. This is as you can see here, this is a string through the body setup with a tune-o-matic. And I mean, these ideas came from this guy's head, and you know, of course, I was there to help him with specifications and dimensions and, you know, fabrication processes, and you know, I showed him how to glue the neck blank together. I showed him how to glue the fingerboard on, put the truss rod in. Everything that you see here, from routing the body, positioning the pickups, doing the route, everything was custom made, even the control back plates. So, I mean, it's actually pretty simple, but yet it's very unique. It's sort of a one of a kind. You have a heavy cutaway here, so you have easy access to this area here, and then your toggle with strap blocks. And on this picture here, it shows the 4-bolt neck plate along with the cover plates that were probably etched aluminum, chrome hardware, chrome 6 inline, 3 left 3 right tuners, a 4-hole neck plate, and then the ferrules that go into the body. But you know, this is just to give you a showcase of what I used to do, and you know, sometimes when people call me and they want to be taught how to build a guitar, you know, I really have to think about it because it takes a lot of time. I was with this guy probably for about 3 to 4 months, you know, pretty often during the week, and working on this guitar. You kind of have to do that in order to get it built well. But this just goes to show, you know, from the design aspect to the wood fabrication, scaling out, dimensioning it proportionately, and it's got, you know, the cutaway. You know, it's basically just a really radically distorted Telecaster with this flare going down right here at this point. But being that it's a string through, the sustain on this guitar was fantastic, and the pickups were very unique in you know, performing their tone quality. They're chrome covers, chrome rings with the covers. But you know, this is something that from A to Z I spoke and dealt with the customer one-on-one in getting this guitar done. It turned out really well, and it's a high gloss black paint, so I showed him how to spray paint it. I showed him how to prep the wood, how to prep the paint, how to shoot the paint, how to mix the paint, you know, etc. Everything that needs to be done. This is an angled headstock as well. As you can see, there's no string retainer, so it's very reminiscent to a Les Paul, although being a bolt-on, I mean, I think it would have been really unique if it was a set neck. I don't really remember why we went bolt-on, but probably to just teach them how to get the necks built and then screw them onto the body and then make sure they're aligned properly. You know, not only in this direction, left to right, but also down and up. Being that it's a tune-o-matic, there had to have been a slight angle on the neck. But you know, I remember this guitar well, and it basically, I believe it was an alder body. It could have been mahogany, but it's a maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard. And it just turned out really nice. And you know, this guy, you know, from 0 to 10, man, he knew nothing about building guitars. He was a player, so that helped. But you know, it goes to show when you have the proper instruction and somebody's monitoring you one-on-one, you can teach the abilities to someone. And you know, there's something that has to be said about being mechanically inclined. If you have any type of mechanically inclined skills, more than likely you can do a custom guitar like this. Now, this is just one example of trillions that I'm sure can be thought about. And but I just wanted to feature this guitar, let you know that you know, in the past I was involved in instructing, and I don't know if I would do that now. If I did, it would be really expensive because my time is very valuable now, and I don't want to give pricing on what I charge this guy, and I'm pretty sure it was a lot back then. This was, I think this was done in I would say the 80s, the late 80s, because I am kind of vaguely remembering where I was at the time when we were working on this guitar. But anyway, it could have went into the 90s, but it nonetheless, you know, it turned out really well. This guy was really able to adapt to instructions, and you know, I was there every step of the way in giving him instructions, and it kind of gets to be a little tedious, but it's a joy. At the end result, this is what you get. So this is what I wanted to share with you on this video. I hope this gives you some inspiration that the potential of anybody making a guitar is there. You just need some proper instruction and guidelines by a seasoned professional. And you know, it's like you get what you pay for. If the amount for instruction, now you got to remember, this is one-on-one. I didn't have a school. I don't have a school with multiple students to where I can keep the price really low and average. I'm not a community school. This is private, one-on-one guitar fabrication skills and lessons in getting a custom guitar done. So that will be very, very expensive. But anyway, I just wanted to let everybody see what part of my past was like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy what this guitar looks like. And I just wanted to say, man, just any comments, anything positive about what this video is about, by all means, give me a text. You can send me emails. You can go on Instagram or my Facebook and make comments. But I'll tell you right now, if I get any negative comments, you know, it's like I don't need to hear what people are thinking if it's bad, you know, and we got enough bad in the world. You will be deleted immediately. I won't even spend the time and listen to any negativity. This is what it is. I am what I am. If you don't like what I do, move on. Very plain and simple. But for the most part, I get a lot of positive feedback and phone calls and emails, and I'm just overjoyed by that. So thank you to everyone out there in the internet world, and more videos to come. So God bless and have a great day.